Hello, beautiful people. I hope y'all good out there. Thank you for joining me for today's highlighted moment in Berlin, Germany. Yes, we're in Europe right now after Christopher Street Day, which is a celebration of pride for the LGBTQ plus community. If you didn't know, now you know. And it is open to everyone who'd like to participate in the festivities. How's that for inclusivity? Now this year there was an enormous crowd. This is not the crowd. This is the crowd. It's got people asking, namely me, could this be the new love parade? Some of y'all don't know about that. But I should also say that we are asked to refer to this as a demonstration and not a parade. Now, I took a lot of footage from my own camera, and I was not in the middle of all of this because I do not want to be laid out in the bed with the Rona again for days on end. But I did responsibly take in the sights. This reminds me of the days of the Love Parade. I'm sorry. That is, if you don't know, it's another street party that drew over 1.5 million visitors the last time it was held in Berlin over 10 years ago. It wasn't uncomplicated. Just a lot of scantily clad folks enjoying the good weather with a cool street party. A festival of DJs mixing techno tracks non-stop. As a matter of fact, Christopher Street Day is feeling like the new love parade, even though we should call it a demonstration because we have issues to work out and that need their attention, our attention brought to it. Now, many of these attendees were your typical party people, and pride is just another perfect theme for a party. The majority of people appear to be, just your average, everyday citizen. Many heterosexuals, a lot of heterosexual couples who just happen to not be homophobic, to not have homophobic hang-ups, and they have no problem partying side by side with their fellow citizens and neighbors and taking in this incredible atmosphere. Like me, I got I was just swerving a little bit. It was a really mixed crowd, and pride is a perfect thing to get your party on for. Now, the majority of the people appear to be just your average folks. A lot of heterosexual couples. I dare to say that most people were heterosexual. It's all about enjoying the atmosphere and the energy, baby. Again, we are encouraged not to call this a parade. It is a demonstration. The language is changing a little bit, but I get it. Still, it had to be the biggest street party in Berlin this year. Most of these people are not around to debate the science or any of the politics surrounding the LGBTQ plus community. They simply support, respect, and party. But there were some things going on that were very emotional, like this. Check this out.
Herzlich willkommen an das Wienwerder vom LSVD.
Hallo Leute, werden sich weiter vehement dafür einsetzen. United in Love gegen Hass, Krieg und Diskriminierung.
Hier ist niemand Geringeres als Google und von daher sind wir aber stolz, dich hier mit auf dem Wagen zu haben. Herzlichen Applaus bitte für Emre!
Hello. My name is Emre Çelik. I work at Google and I'm an activist. And I want to invite you for the next 3 minutes to forget all your labels. Forget your gender. Forget your sexual orientation. Forget your social status. Because the only thing that counts today is your humanity. I am human. You are human. We all look in each other's eye horizontally. We all want to have the right to exist. And I always say, if you dream in a world where you wish that you can hold your boyfriend's hand whenever you would like to, then do it and you will live that dream. Whenever you dream of a world in which you can hold your lover's hand when walking down the street, and whenever you dream where we look in each other's eyes horizontally, then just do it and we will live that dream. If you dream of a world where you want to express your inner truth, then express it and you will live that dream. I want you let's replace our fear with courage and isolation with belonging! Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Jimmy G, you know what to do.
That was very touching. Okay, now even though the LGBTQ plus community has many supporters, namely the German government, who for the first time this year raised the rainbow flag in support of Pride on not one, not two, but 3 of their government buildings in support of these demonstrations and in support of the LGBTQ plus community. The Kanzleramt, the Bundestag, these are government buildings. So could you imagine the White House doing that? Has that been done before? Now, even with all this increasing support and awareness being raised about the need for tolerance, there's still a lot of people out there who question the whole thing, asking, what's it all about? All this marching and parading around. Well, at the least, it's about respect. I would say that's the core message. Even one of the DJs bumped Aretha's classic bop, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, putting that into the mix. And social distancing is still a thing we need to consider. But these folks said, no, not today. Folks were exercising their freedom of expression, and of course, respect goes hand in hand with that. Personal expression and the freedom to be yourself, to express your individuality without fear or angst, as the Germans would say. And who can argue with that? The total amount of visitors that were there was about 500,000 people, I've heard reports, and I believe it. That's 500,000 people, y'all, on the streets, grooving to the beats. I know y'all heard it was 150,000 people there. No, it was more. This city was full of people from all over Europe. I couldn't even get into a shop I was trying to go in because it was just too full. It was too full. People love to see Berlin City all through the year because it is a very beautiful city. Beautiful architecture. It's a very green city and a very tolerant city. For most Berliners, homosexuality is not even a discussion. It's a non-issue. Whether you be LGBTQ, straight, single, heterosexual, it's a non-issue. And sure, this event is not for everyone. A lot of skin was being displayed. Many men were sashaying around in dresses. Just further evidence that people want to express themselves in their own way. This parade, I did it. This demonstration serves multiple purposes for the LGBTQ plus communities around the world, because there are still many countries where this type of expression is attacked on a daily basis. And it's kind of hard for me to believe at this point in my life, this point in human history that bashing still goes on. We got to do better as human beings. We really need to learn how to live and let live as a default. This shouldn't even be a choice, regardless of your beliefs and your politics. We should not have policies being put in place to oppress people. When we're going to learn? When we're going to learn? What year is this? Didn't we leave the Stone Ages? Now, just because someone's personal identity doesn't align with what you think the majority of the world considers the norm, or what society or your clique considers the norm, you can't be oppressing people. It's no good. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. We got to do better. I hope this doesn't sound like I'm trying to get too deep, because I ain't trying to get deep. I'm just trying to have a good time and just share this amazing event with you. It's all about feeling good, feeling gute Laune. Got to throw some German in there. Positive vibes. That's all that is. I have no doubt that people came from all corners of the earth to attend this event, to party, get they sexy on, but safely. It's pretty safe here in Berlin. Berlin is a city that doesn't have a lot of violence, especially when you compare it to other large cities in the world. Yeah, Berlin is pretty safe. And there's lots to offer in this city. The food, the museums, the fashion, or if you just want to people watch respectfully. Yeah, so I just wanted to come and report to you about this amazing demonstration of human connectivity and respect. I know this event is not for everyone, but when we respect one another as humans, hey, we might be able to work some things out. Maybe everything will be all right. We may not all go to hell in a handbasket. Hey, won't that be fun? Hey, until the next time, y'all be good. Enjoy life's pleasures until we take a look at the next moment to be highlighted. Peace and love.